Okay, so hey all, and I'm back with another video. I know I couldn't upload videos for the past 1 week. It's about to get like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I was unwell. I had got myself vaccinated and I was feeling very, very unwell. ऊपर से I was on my menstruations, so और भी pain हो रहा था. Though the procedure was touch wood, very, very good, very extremely clean, extremely nice. But there was a long queue. There was a waiting of about like 1.5 hours approximately. Then I got myself vaccinated. It was just like done. Here in these islands, it was a very good job. It was just done within like post the barring the queue, just 5 seconds jab and you're done. Then they kept me and few other people in an observation room for half an hour. Then we were good to go. After that, my hand was paining like hell at night. I had a huge amount of fever and stomach pain for like a lot of days. 3 days I had fever, though वो उतर गया, बुखार तो उतर गया. I had paracetamol and everything. But the menstrual cramps, I don't know what the vaccine says about menstrual cramps, but the menstrual, I started having severe cramps, stomach cramps for like quite a number of days. And so I couldn't make any videos. But now I'm fine, and yes, let's get started with a brand new video. Without further ado, चलो शुरू करें. Okay, so in this video, I will be speaking about top 6 series recommendations. I had done a recommendation video, book recommendation video long back. You can check it out on my channel. So this video is 6 web series recommendations. You may have heard of it, you may not have heard of it, and if you have not heard of it, here are some series recommendations you can watch during your lockdown days, or if you're at home. I know there is unlocking going on in different parts of the country, but if you're still stuck at home, here are some series recommendations that I can do for you. And if you have watched it, then also some of you may have watched it, some of you may have not watched it. So these are just my personal recommendations, and let me go ahead with the first one. First one is Smoke. Yes, I know you're guessing Jim Sarbh is there in this web series. I absolutely love that guy. No matter what, I love that guy. And barring Jim, this series has a fantastic and a very interesting drugs concept, and the setting in Goa is so apt for the series. And it's a very fast-paced series. It's not that slow, typical slow burner. It's not too much of a slow burner series. And there are a lot of like good humor scenes, very interesting subplots. So I would recommend this one, Smoke. It's on Eros now. Go watch it. I'm not going to tell you the whole story of the series, but I'm just going to recommend you, and I'm just going to tell you why I like it. Number 2 on my list is Thinkistan. Thinkistan season 1 and season 2 both are on MX Player. Yes. So this show is set in the 1990s. I don't know why exactly this show is set in the 1990s. My wild guess, this is just my wild guess, I'm not really in economics or into advertising, but this is just my wild guess. India had opened its economy in the 90s and had become a global economy. And since advertising is all about branding and dealing with customers, and since because of the brands coming in and the foreign investments coming in India, and India becoming a global market and opening its market into the globe. So yeah, it's quite, I won't say an apt, but okay, fine. I'm not an economics person, by the way, but this is just my wild guess. Coming to Thinkistan, if you're into advertising, this series can be good, can not be good, though the cinematography is not a very great cinematography or cinemascope. Sometimes the camera angles may not be very suitable, but yeah, The show, the acting performances by Naveen Kasturia, I've been watching Naveen Kasturia since his TVF days, and but he's superb. And Shravan Reddy and the rest of the cast are really, really underrated and superb. Superb acting performances and interesting characters. I just like the characterization and how real the series is, how relatable the characters are, especially Satyadeep Mishra. I am a fan of Satyadeep Mishra, and the rest of the cast and their stories are so, what should I say, relatable and very real, very raw and real, be it about love, be it about marriage, be it about relationships, be it about work life, be it about office politics, everything just seems so real. The plot, the performances, and the story writing and the script is very, very, very good. So I will definitely recommend you Thinkistan. It's on MX Player, you can go check it out. Third one, number 3, I will recommend. This is quite a popular web series, but since if you have not watched it, let me tell you, it's a good one. Queen's Gambit, it's on Netflix. Go watch this one. It's a very intriguing show. Like, you just get so engrossed in the character Beth Harmon, and you just get very engrossed in chess. Though the ending can be a little predictable, it is a little filmy style ending. Hindi movies में जो देखते हैं the underdog victory वैसा ही है, but you will get engrossed in her journey, and it's very much interestingly set in the 1950s, 60s. So it's a very vintage time, and the timing is so, what should I say, very detailed and they have very good attention to detail, the makers. Wonderful. So I will recommend you Queen's Gambit. Number 4 I recommend you is The Serpent. Yes, this is also on Netflix. You can go watch this one. Maybe you've heard of it. It's based on Charles Sobraj. Sobraj has been a very interesting case study for a lot of psychologists and a lot of these law persons and a lot of these law enforcement agencies. It's a very interesting case study. And The Serpent is about when Charles Sobraj was in Thailand with his accomplice, the French-Canadian accomplice, Marie-Andrée Leclerc. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Marie-Andrée Leclerc. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So it's about that, and again, the attention to detail in this one, I'm very impressed with, honestly, with Netflix miniseries, be it The Serpent or Queen's Gambit. I'm quite impressed, and acted out very well. It's a very intense and very, very fast-paced show. Again, a lot of attention to detail regarding the 70s, and with each different country, the different cultures. What I really liked about The Serpent is that people, like, they're showing Indians as speaking in Hindi and not typical English like what BBC usually does. So I'm very happy that BBC has finally produced a show in which Indian characters, or characters who are non-English are speaking their language and speaking English when it's required to. So I'm very, very happy regarding that, and especially regarding Indian characters who are speaking in Hindi. Even when the characters Charles and Maria are having a conversation, they're having a conversation in English and French. The mixture of both languages is there and placed very authentically. Number 5 is Mick Mafia. This one is a little slow, Mick Mafia. It's on Amazon Prime. Yeah, Nawazuddin Siddiqui is there. If you've watched the trailer and the thumbnail, Nawazuddin Siddiqui is definitely there. Mick Mafia is very, very interesting about money routing and money laundering. Though I have not watched the full because of my stupid smart TV, which was unable to provide subtitles. But anyways, I am watching it on my laptop, and it's quite a fast-paced show. I must say, it's very fast-paced, though sometimes it can be a slow burn. The last one I'm going to talk about is quite underappreciated and should be appreciated. It's called Afsos, starring Gulshan Devai. Gulshan Devai is a wonderful actor, I must say, and this series is kind of a black comedy. Though there was no really comic aspect of it, I couldn't find any comic aspect. But the acting of Afsos and all the actors, I forgot their names, Bara and Gulshan Devai, they were really brilliant, and the concept was quite mysterious and quite funny, engaging. Not funny, but like quite engaging, and you will love the concept. It's between the concept of life and death, and this is quite an underappreciated show on Amazon Prime. So these are my recommendations. Do give it a try, and if you have watched any one of these, please tell me how did you like it in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time. See ya!